Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Sopranos. This is Season 1, Episode 9, titled Boca. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series with me. If you have, you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Last time, I believe it ended off with Chris finally getting what he wanted. His name was in the paper. There's like FBI raids happening. There's stuff at play here. I don't really know what Boca could be about. Could just be some sort of slang, and I'm just kind of not privy to. But yeah, the show's really good. I'm just eager to kind of hop into it, see where the show takes me right now. I believe there's like 12 or 13 episodes in the season, so we're kind of around, I don't know, 2/3 of the way in. At least at this point, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe like 3/4 in. But we're just going to hop in, see what happens here. I don't know if we're going to follow up on, let's say, like what's going on with the AJ stuff or Carmela. I know I've been saying Carmen in some of the reactions I've edited, episodes 5 and 6. I noticed I've been saying Carmen, so I do apologize for that. Carmela, hopefully I have names down in general going forward. But yeah, let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. All right, guys, here we go.
Okay, come pick it up. Pick it up. He's got the ball.
Is this Meadow?
Oh my God, Meadow, look out! I can't watch.
Yes. I go, baby. I go, brick wall, baby.
Look at you with girls soccer, Tony.
What do you want from me? My only son's a couch potato.
Yeah. You could change that, you know. Like you can have the donuts when you do some jumping jacks.
Coach says next year, Kiara is going to be one of his stars.
Come on, fuckers, let's pull it out for Christ's sake.
What's with Allie today? She's sleepwalking out there.
Maybe she's on speed too.
Red, 42. 42. Push. Allie.
What, does she got lethal feet or what? Here we go. Oh, is she like really good and her dad's like has to like give her the go ahead to be good or something?
Did I tell you?
Feels like a tainted victory. I don't know if I should be celebrating.
The offer's still there. You want to make a little money. You put some out on the street at 2 points. We split the interest. Nice.
I can't do the math, Tone. I'm an artiste.
Why can't he just be honest with Tony and be like, yo, my wife is not gonna like this, so I cannot like this.
You did a hell of a job, Coach.
This guy coached college.
No.
Get out of here.
Division 1A.
That's Booney State. Besides, Art, the time has come to stop moving my wife and Dina like pawns. Every time somebody ups the ante.
Cheers to the Falcons. Continued success. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you want?
What the fuck are you doing here? Who's he? It's my girl's soccer coach. You got something for me?
Mikey Palmese went out and got a major Manhattan PI.
Mikey Palmese thinks someone here is riding for the government. What else is new?
My colleague over at Organized Crime Task Force names the people whose fiscal interests intersect with your own. Shit. Look, I'm still trying to find out if you've been named, all right? But these people, they are keeping these indictments very, very internal, Tony. For all I know, they got a folder with my name on it. As it is, I'm up the street in a rape homicide. What I need now is to see a liquor license, sir, if you don't mind.
Show him the liquor license.
Don't touch the girls.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Bada bing! Arthur Bucco!
Get out.
Arthur, what are you doing? You're gonna stay in that bar all day?
Yeah?
I'm shooting a little pool.
Arthur, I could really use your help.
What have you done?
Sure, honey, I'll
It don't take two people to paint that.
Yeah, I better be getting home too. Shelley be looking for me. It's quite the lifestyle you got here, though.
See you later, Coach.
Okay.
Who's this guy, Pussy? He's like always with Tony. Interesting.
What's going on with the feds and their fucking indictments? Just put it right down there. The book is off on the 14th ward.
I don't want to minimize your position, Corrado.
I'd be happy to surrender, Mr. Soprano. You can be assured of my full cooperation.
You'd rather they kicked in your front door in the middle of the night? It's
Who said that?
a target letter, Corrado. I wasn't getting anywhere, so I asked them point blank what your status was.
So what'd they say?
They'd let me know when it was appropriate.
I may just stop paying taxes.
Oh no.
I'm sick and tired of sitting around on my hands. I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Down to Boca with your lady friend?
What the fuck you know about it?
If you can't get your friends jobs, what's the purpose of attaining success?
The wheels of justice turn
Right.
slowly. Take her to Florida. Develop a tan.
Junior, we're working out of our fucking lawyer's office. Is that right?
Why are the urinals so close? Damn.
There's a leak.
Not even a divider?
You want to tell me my nephew's in bed with the Justice Department? Just say it. Don't stammer around like a fucking spastic.
There's something fucking wrong with that guy. I'm worried about you, Skipper.
I'm sorry, Mikey. You're
Skipper?
Fuck this. I'm going to Boca.
Al! If you're smoking, you owe me $5.
What is going on? Is she OD or something? I figure these girls are all doing drugs and shit like that. Oh.
Allie, what are you doing? Allie!
Oh! I definitely didn't want to see that. What's going
Split
on?
up. That's why she spends all her time at our house. But the kid was born with a silver spoon.
Was it a genuine suicide attempt? Or was it a suicidal gesture?
Gesture.
Small cutting is the clinical term.
What's large cutting? OJ in the missing tracksuit?
Jesus.
Her mother says she tried this before. A couple times. Principal says girls in sports, they do better. They don't take the drugs. They don't get knocked up. But not this shit.
Well, Meadow does drugs. She drinks.
Oh, God.
Why even speak it into the universe?
Last week I called you a whore. Might have been overstating the case.
Oh yeah, we met her ex-husband and her brother or something. Very interesting. Oh my goodness.
Mr. Soprano, I have a check here for you to sign. Well, I was thinking Boca Raton.
My mind. You read my mind.
I'm all packed, baby.
I gotta talk to my cousin.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom Olivia, how are you? Do you remember me, Larry Boy Barisi?
Well, I know who you are.
Mama's moving in here on the 15th. Mama hasn't been well in the mind. Last week she threw a jar of artichokes at me.
Well, she better not throw any artichokes at me.
Ma, how you doing? Remember Larry?
Yeah.
The bridge.
Yeah. We're gonna take a walk. We'll be right back.
You should get some shoes like his.
The feds are never gonna surveil an old folks home.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got 6 truckloads of bootleg Paladin coming in.
Hey,
There
Jay.
he is.
Why wouldn't they check this?
You been to games?
Yeah, there you go.
Coach, what did he do?
What the fuck?
I feel like I just read the wrong line. God damn it. Fuck.
Energy, girls, energy! I know we're all upset about all that's been going on, but we still have a season left. Come on, let's go!
Hey, Coach. What are you doing? You leaving us? After 2 fucking years?
I told that reporter to wait until after sectionals before he put that in the paper.
Look at my little girl out there. You're breaking her heart.
Believe me, Art, I am hugely conflicted, but Rhode Island doubled my salary.
We'll triple
Giving
it.
my daughter a full ride. They made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
You're about to go over that bridge?
Look, buddy, I got a family too.
Oh,
Hey, nobody blew a whistle.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Ooh.
Hey, Ned, let me tell your father.
This is my field. Why don't you give me 10 laps around the goals?
Whatever.
Make that 20. Anybody else want to mouth off?
Damn, she's really gone?
Come on, move it!
I thought Meadow's gonna be like,
Out here.
and then we'll head out or something. I guess she doesn't want to sacrifice her position, right? But why'd she have to get mouthy? Fuck.
You're a sweetheart. If only they knew the other side of you.
They'd eat me for breakfast. We're looking at some real estate, some nice houses on the market. Maybe you'd like something bigger.
No, Corrado.
Wouldn't hurt.
This is our place. You're such a powerhouse. When you kiss me down there, you're like a great artist. You know the thrill you give?
Just keep it to yourself, okay, Roberta?
Yeah. All to myself.
She wants something.
Corrado?
Yeah.
Why the big secret? What's so terrible?
I don't know. That's so weird. I do it. I don't know why. It's just such a thing. I always feel like if you want your dick sucked, you better go down on that girl.
Because they think if you suck pussy, you'll suck anything.
Not true.
It's a sign of weakness.
Not true.
Possibly a sign that you're a fanook.
That's ridiculous. How would the two even translate?
I don't make the rules.
Yes, you do. You're the guy. What'd they say? You sing the tune and we dance to it?
Oh, look who's here. Hi.
From the back of the room.
Mwah. Tony, look who's here.
Alphonse, how you doing?
Good.
Come miss that left foot of yours.
Tony.
No, it's okay, Mr. Soprano. I'm gonna play.
No shit. Pardon my French there.
Are you sure, Allie?
Yeah, I had a long talk with Coach Hauser and... I'm gonna play, that's all.
I told her she didn't have to. Coach pressure you, Allie?
No, Mr. Soprano. He would never do anything like that.
Which means...
As long as everything's, Look, we're trying to watch this, guys, okay?
Kick ass girls, right?
Good night.
Listen, Roberto, what I said earlier?
Legs shaking.
Serious. You discussed that with anyone. We're gonna go 10 rounds.
I just skimmed 20 thou off the development fund and you're worried about a little leca-tica? I'll tell everyone you're a good kisser. I just won't say where.
That's my reputation you're playing with.
Oh, is he gonna kill her? Because they're like going over the top with her. I wonder what's gonna happen here.
Visual on karate,
Like, bitch.
soprano, and female travel companion. 2,200 hours, Boca line.
Right, the feds are everywhere.
I'm looking for Coach Hauser.
That's me.
A little something from your friends at the Bada Bing Club.
Well, tell them thanks, but
Hey, this fucker's getting heavy here.
if this is about Rhode Island, you can tell your friends it's a done deal. I already signed.
I don't know what it's about. Put it down.
No! I mean it! Pick it up!
Look, pal, I don't think you quite understand.
Oh, I understand, all right. Only too well. You tell your friends I know all about them.
Oh, you're threatening. Buddy, you're dead now. You're not going nowhere.
I have friends in law enforcement, and they would call this extortion.
You tell those assholes Don Hauser will not be intimidated. I will not be threatened.
Oh, that dog is like limping when it walks.
Hey!
All day, every day, 85 and not one drop.
Oh boy, is she gonna start talking?
Bobby, you are so lucky with this guy.
Yeah, she's gonna die.
I wish I could get Lou to be like him. More sensitive, if you know what I mean. I don't understand why I always have to ask him for oral sex. Not like you and your Corrado.
I know we always used to yak about our sex lives. I think it would be better if we didn't anymore.
Okay.
I mean it.
Sure. Just, you're lucky, that's all.
So she has been talking. Well...
Uncle June, how was Boca?
Wonderful. I don't go down enough.
Ah, that's not what I heard. Oh my god, that's just... Oh my fucking god, what? Carmela!
Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Last time, Aunt Bobby bought me live piranha.
You believe that was a piranha? Come on.
That woman is not your aunt.
Bobby's a sweet, sweet girl. This wife of yours, she's got the giggles.
Can I be excused?
And we just sat down.
How you gonna play tomorrow? You don't eat.
He's right, Med. You need protein.
No, I don't, because I quit.
What is going on?
What are you talking about? With Allie back, you can go to the States.
A girl slits her wrists, and all you can think about is a game.
Well, it wasn't like friggin' Cobain. It was just a little suicidal gesture, that's all.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Hey, you're not excused, young lady.
Go ahead, honey.
Yeah.
What you got out? Only time you act like a grandmother around here is when you're gonna score some points.
I will not eat in this house.
No.
Junior, take me home.
I'm not finished.
I will not eat in this house. Like today or ever or what?
I'm glad Meadow quit. That coach puts
Why?
you to drink. It's unhealthy.
What
Is
do you mean
it?
when we talk about commitment? And that asshole, he thinks he can just walk away.
Watch it, cowboy. Don't start.
What's with you and Uncle June tonight?
Tony, you better not get in that coach's face.
Come on.
Stop it! I can't.
Yes, you can.
I
I
can't.
know you want
All right,
to.
okay. Your uncle... No, I shouldn't say.
Come on,
Tony, I
Carmela.
shouldn't.
Come on.
Okay.
So now he knows something about Uncle June, and Uncle June knows something about him.
Well, let's just say your uncle has acquired a taste
for her.
Uncle June gives head.
World class.
The old man's whistling to the wheat field?
Whistling to the wheat field?
Oh my God. If
You
this
could do it
gets
too,
out-
Tony.
Oh, yeah, like you don't do it. You hypocrites.
Hey, what goes on in this bedroom stays here, and you know that.
Oh, okay, so he does do it.
So this is why we scrimp and save to send our kids to that school, huh? So that you can have our name just dragged through the mud?
What is going on?
Shelley Hauser called me this afternoon. Your friend sent some wayos down there with a stolen TV set to try and bribe the coach. They tried bribing this man. What's next?
Always with the extreme scenario.
The dog is gonna go
Martha,
missing
tell me,
or
what's
something.
next?
Yeah, here we go.
Honey, who is it?
Evening, ma'am.
He has our dog.
Yeah, come get him. I won't want Petey to get hit by a car.
What?
Petey.
You okay? What, no reward? Just kidding. I'm an animal lover.
What the hell?
You can cheer up about the coach, because I got a feeling he's going to reconsider the big man.
Tony.
Did you do something?
What could I do? Point is, he's going to stick around and finish what he started with the girls. That's
Yeah, you're
all.
not really subtle about things.
That's it.
I swear Meadows' role is just to storm off angrily. Angry talk,
You don't
angry
even have
lecture.
Appreciation, because you got people all around you trying to help you, and all you do is bitch and moan.
Jesus.
So I try to do something about it.
Is that why you think we're so upset, Dad? Because a coach who most of us can't even stand is leaving?
So what difference does that make? You don't have to love him to be successful.
He abuses the girls or what?
Hauser had sex with Allie.
Oh.
What?
That's why she cut herself. That's why I've been practically living at her house.
Hold on a minute. Maybe.
So he is a piece of shit. Kill him.
Meadow, this is horrible. This is also a very serious accusation. What exactly did Allie say?
That they had sex. More than once.
More than
She's
once?
not a virgin anymore.
Nallie's a very pretty girl. Maybe there was some confusion. Maybe
How do you?
she
What the fuck?
looked like she was sophisticated in your guys' eyes.
Dad.
Jesus, a horrible, horrible way to defend this. You can't defend this.
What kind of confusion?
Yeah, what the
A
fuck?
girl that age? The coach should not have been in any position where there's even a remote possibility of confusion.
Right?
I'm losing my fucking mind here.
No,
Please,
really.
so me and Meadow can talk.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Now you gotta kill the coach. You got to. You have to. At first I was be like, leave him alone, but now I'm just like, fuck him. Fuck him.
Meadow, this is a horrible, horrible thing. Mom, she's in love with him, but he won't leave his wife.
What?
Leave his wife. Meadow.
What a disaster.
That's you, right?
No. But what about Dina? If she finds out about her father, it'll totally destroy her life. Just tell Dad to let him go anywhere he wants, okay?
God damn it.
Maldonado and his brother, they'll handle it. Mallow's me a solid.
Handle it as in kill him? He's going over the bridge or what?
This is personal.
Very glad to hear you say that. I'm gonna give him a real after-school special.
You heard?
You out of your fucking mind? I know what you did. You kidnapped the coach's dog and all that other shit. But if you do one more thing...
Oh, shut up, Arthur. You know...
No, I'm fucking serious. You hear me, Tony?
What?
You wanna know what your wonderful fucking coach did? He fucked little Allie Vandermeed, and who knows who else he fucked.
Fucked?
Yeah, I feel stupid now, right?
That's why that kid slit her wrist, you stonard. And my daughter should know this shit? My daughter should have to think about that filth?
No.
No. That self-righteous prick put his dick in my little girl's soccer teammate.
You don't gotta say it like that. God damn.
Chiara, he drove her home from the supermarket one night when it was raining.
Oh, my little girl. Fucking degenerate son of a bitch. He deserves to die.
Yep.
He ain't gonna be doing that shit no more. I guarantee you that.
I feel like Artie's gonna split away from his wife because he's gonna choose this life over the safe route. His wife is right. I'm just saying. For the sake of entertainment, he's gonna probably leave his wife.
Nobody told you to put my nephew under surveillance.
I know, Junior. I know. But I just wanted to be on the safe side, and I'm glad I did.
Go ahead.
Your nephew was talking to the feds.
What?
Where else would he be going where it requires such precautions? Hey.
Interesting.
So, did you get any golf in down in Boca, Uncle June?
Fucking manners, please.
Oh, Drew's gonna read into Tony asking these questions and be like, is he?
Will you let the man tee you off? You yap worse than 6 barbers. If you'd have shut up during that game against Mountain Lakes, you wouldn't have missed that fucking fly ball. I was ashamed to face my friends.
Good, Mikey. Better.
Whoa, Junior.
Oh, Junior what? Uncle June's in a muff.
What?
Oh, did I say muff? I meant rough. What's that smell?
Why are we doing this?
The fuck's he talking about?
I thought you were a bacala man, Uncle June. What are you doing eating sushi?
Hey, listen, my friend. At least I can deal with my own problems. Unlike some I know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't bullshit with me.
Hey, guys. We here to play golf or what? Come on.
South of the border, where the
Tony's kind of annoying me in this episode. I don't know why. He's just annoying me.
Everybody's just so upset. The mother's on sedatives. She's completely unable to deal.
The father lives in Europe somewhere. They haven't reached him.
The little girl, Allie, she thinks it's all her fault.
Lousy bastard. He's not gonna get away with this.
You got that right.
What?
Here we go. What did you mean, Artie? What did you mean?
Something going on, Artie?
Oh my god, yes.
Your mobster friend gonna do something crazy?
If I had any balls, I would do it myself.
Arthur, you do have balls. That's why you're not like him.
You can't tell me that Coach Hauser doesn't deserve it.
Okay, but listen to you. Think about what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's what I'm not saying.
Tony Soprano or that child molesting fuck. I trusted him. I'd like to rip his heart out of his chest.
I cannot believe you only think about yourself.
Myself? Myself?
Thinking about our daughter.
Junior, what the fuck? What's the matter? What? That bullshit with the sushi?
I don't know what he was talking about. He babbled.
What was that?
You're another one.
Me? Hey, he completely lacked respect. It isn't right.
Because he's a fucking mental weakling.
I know.
You don't know shit, Mikey.
Gossiping.
He's seeing a psychiatrist, for Christ's
sake.
How about that, huh? Makes me want to cry.
No shit.
Indictment's being prepared. He's spilling his guts.
I fucking knew it.
You didn't fucking know it. I just told you.
Oh my god.
Do you remember those 2 fucking Escobedo brothers, whoever the fuck in California, they whacked their parents? The shrink was in a fucking witness chair.
Are we gonna kill this shrink? They better not.
You talking about clipping him?
There's guys in prison that have done half the damage this prick has. I don't know why I'd tell you anything.
Why?
And why you feel punishing
Now
this man falls upon you.
When she learns about something happening to him, she's gonna be like, well.
So maybe you could talk about his unhappy childhood, and we can have sympathy for the fuck, because he's the real victim here.
Yeah, fuck him.
Discredit psychology all you want, but I continue to ask the question, why do you think you always has to set things right?
You're making up for a lot of bad you've done, or something.
You gotta call it off. It's wrong, Tony. You can't do it.
It's wrong? Oh, what he did isn't.
I'm begging you. I hate the guy, too.
What do you want to do, Artie? You want to call the cops? Hey, here's the phone. They'll arrest him, right?
Something happens to him. Who's it gonna help, huh? His daughter? That girl? No.
Uh-oh, seeing reason.
And Silvio and me and whoever. So don't even think about calling this justice. Leave it to the cops.
Let me ask you a question.
More like vengeance. Revenge.
Who the fuck do you think you are coming in here talking to me like this? Now, your boyfriend is finished. You deal with it. Okay?
Tony, don't do it. This is me asking you.
I'm the bad guy.
Come on.
Anti-hero, Tony.
Go. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Maybe Tony will have a change of heart. But why? But you gotta send him a message somehow. Maybe cut his dick off.
Colorado.
You dumb bitch. You talked.
I was worried. You usually call
Dead.
me when you're this late.
Dead.
Did I tell you to keep your mouth shut?
What?
Did I tell you to keep your goddamn mouth shut?
No, Corrado, don't hit me!
You stupid fucking blabbermouth cunt!
I don't understand.
And don't be here tomorrow.
Oh, no, Corrado, don't leave. I love you.
I mean, I understand.
Yeah.
You there at the place? See in the house?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Walk away. Just fucking
Okay.
walk away. Don't do it.
Fuck. All right.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, no problem.
Did you already do something?
We are here live as colleagues and neighbors were shocked to hear of charges brought against Donald Hauser, coach of the Verbum Day high school girls soccer team. Police issued a warrant for Hauser's arrest this evening.
Okay.
Tony, Jesus.
I live.
You smell like Lord Calvert.
It's probably the most affection he's ever showed her that I've seen, or that I remember.
Oh, Jesus. Mixed with alcohol. Oh, Tony, that's wonderful. Yeah, let's get you to bed.
Happy trails.
Come on. I didn't hurt nobody.
Good. Is this...
Tell the town's gonna go a fucking bonus.
Wow. Okay. So we're seeing some changing here. Part of me did want him to go through it though, but I guess going to prison's another way to handle that. Alright guys, so that was Sopranos Season 1, Episode 9, titled Boca. That was a solid episode, really enjoyable. So we got some things happening, a lot of misinformation, a lot of misinformation being spread around, or I should say Uncle June thinking one thing and now kind of spreading that information to Mikey, who I believe is his second in command or right-hand man. I don't know really how to refer to him, what title he really has. But there's misinformation out there. And it's going to get Tony clipped as what they kind of said. And I'm kind of trying to figure out how long this game can be played because this show has some length to it. And already they're kind of teasing this idea about killing Tony. I'm guessing that's what clip means. Otherwise, maybe just hit him where it hurts. Or clip him as in, I don't know, clip him, wing him. I don't know. Make sure he can't walk. Something. Something he'll remember, right? So they think Tony's responsible for the FBI indictments. And it kind of lines up with what Mikey's been kind of feeding information to Junior about seeing somebody. And now he's kind of put two and two together about, learning from Livia that Tony's seeing the psychiatrist and it's like him spilling his guts. And that kind of lines up with the indictments, things that are going on there. There's a lot of things that just aren't adding up in Tony's timeline. So they just think he's a rat. And as the information kind of gets out there, Tony being kind of like a jerk towards Uncle June with the whole, eating pussy thing. And it's just kind of like paints Tony in a certain light. Now, obviously, Uncle June can't straight up just come out and ask him because Tony would take offense to it. And it'd be like, really? You're asking me, Uncle June? You're asking me nephew? So I don't know. It's very interesting that they're getting the information, but they're just not on the same page. That's so I just don't really know where the story goes from there. At first, when I was editing episodes, I can't remember if it was 5 or 6, I made a comment about who I was wondering who was talking when the FBI guys when the FBI revealed at the end there, or the task force, I was like, oh my god, it's The Wire. I made a comment saying like, who's talking? And I was kind of like taking an eye out. It's like there has to be someone inside Tony's inner circle that's talking to the FBI. That has to be some sort of informant of some kind. That's like a reformed mobster. But then I'm just like, well, who can it be? At first, I was like, it was this guy. Well, who was it? It was the guy that Tony called and says, call it off, just walk away. At first, I thought it was him because he's always next to Tony, and I don't know. He's just because who was it that was talking to Tony at the beginning? He's like, I need to talk to you. Oh, it's his PI. Like, Tony, I need to talk to you. Then the guy just kind of like walks up and stands behind Tony and just kind of like, just like kind of listening in. And I'm just like, what is he doing there? Is he always stand behind Tony? Is he always just follow Tony around? So I was kind of suspicious about him. But then my suspicions were kind of lifted because Tony was calling him to kill the guy. And I'm just like, well, if he's an FBI informant, they wouldn't have him kill anybody, right? So I don't know. He was suspicious, but I guess I am not suspicious of him anymore. I don't know. I just don't know who else it could be. Like, what would the plot twist be here? It's Mikey. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, who was in this episode? It's not Artie. I mean, I like Artie as a character, too. But I'm just trying to figure out who it could be. That's always going to be something in the back of my mind. Kind of when I go back and edit things. I'm just like, oh, yeah. I'm just like, oh. So that's kind of like been in the back of my mind the past couple of episodes. What else is going on here? Uncle June. I kind of feel bad for that lady, but kind of don't. Just because it's like, if you tell someone specifically, do not say anything, and they're just blabbing about it, and then now she's like, oh, let's not talk about it anymore. So you have been doing it. So I don't feel bad for her at all. And then June's just like, get the fuck out of here. We had our time. I mean, like I said, there had to have been something that had to happen to her. Because they're like building her up as some sort of just this perfect person. Someone that was just kind of like to be the yin to Uncle June's yang. You know what I mean? The yin to the yangs, whatever that saying is. But in the end, it just didn't work out. But I really did enjoy Tony kind of like having that change of heart at the end there. So he is kind of like the anti-hero here. He's not really a villain. He's not really the hero because he's still doing bad things. But he's kind of like an honorable thief, the bad guy with a conscience. I don't know. But really interesting stuff here. It was kind of like that coach guy. I didn't really think he was going to get arrested or anything. I just thought that something else was going to happen to him. But I guess it makes sense that he gets true justice. You know what I mean? Even though sometimes justice like that doesn't work. And he's probably going to get killed in prison. Because shit like that doesn't fly. At least that's what I hear. But yeah, just like preying on children. Like, she said she was like, what? She was underage, and then he was like 40. And what? I was so confused. And wait, did I hear the conversation right? Like that one girl actually wanted him to leave his wife? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, bizarre ass story, but enjoyable episode nonetheless. Can't wait to see more, and I think I'm just gonna end it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the also is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below, or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Sopranos, Season 1, Episode 10. And until then, adios guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.